Good morning. So I've decided to kind of start making some YouTube videos of kind of some of the things that are going on here. So we are building a house, as most of you know, but I'm gonna start documenting that a little bit more and just try to slow down a little bit, have some fun, and just do that. Slow down, have some fun. So without further ado, let's take you on a tour here. So this is a house. There's a garage. Clearly the one garage door has been up collecting the dust during the day when they're cutting tile and such more than the other. Got the masons on the one side of the house doing work. So this is the east side of the house, the main entry. I would take you to the west side, but you wouldn't be able to hear me due to the black brick saw. All right, so here we come in. This is the receiving hall, and that's the stairs going up to the upstairs. And the barrel ceiling, this is kind of the cut through. This would be the kitchen. So right here we have stairs going down to the basement. A coat closet. And here's the kitchen. I have a 48-inch cooktop there. And then granite, I believe she's got granite chosen. And the countertops will flow right into the windows here. Got a couple of kind of glass cases that are going to go there for her china. They'll have lighting in them. Come back around here. So this is going to be the dining area. So it'll be a dining table. We have a big, beautiful, old antique dining table that'll go in here. And this is the main living area. So you have a real wood-burning fireplace. I'm sure she'll have a rug and different seating arrangements and things around this area. This is part of that receiving hall. So when you came in this main entry here, you walk in and you see this area. So she'll have a piano sitting right there in that bay. I do have my wide angle on, so everything looks a little bigger than it really is. So right here, we're going to probably have a table with a chandelier hanging. And at Christmas time, she says, and we'll probably do this, that we'll take down the chandelier and we'll get a Christmas tree that goes from basically floor to ceiling. So, yeah. So that's the west-facing side. You can tell they've got the protective film on the doors, but you can kind of get an idea of the view from the veranda. I guess we can peek out here, but the cell's running. So. All right, we'll head back in. So, I'm just going to kind of give a quick tour. I say a quick tour, it'll take a few minutes. So this is the breezeway. So right outside this door will be the grilling porch. We can kind of be a little porch area. Good grief, that window is dirty. It'll be a porch area with my barbecue grill and things like that. Pretty simple, nothing crazy. This is kind of the wine pantry, so that'll have like your beverages and things. This is just a pantry for your box goods, all the ugly stuff, the Sam's Club stuff. This will be a powder bathroom. We're putting a bench here under this seat. So you come in from the garage, you come in, take your shoes off, put your stuff in the closet. We'll have an armoire here with a place to put your seat keys and cell phone or whatever it needs to unload out of your pockets. All right, so this is the garage. Pretty standard, just room with garage doors. Let's go up. This is the bonus room. So this is a room that we're gonna use with the kids to do like art projects and things. We're actually gonna leave this flooring like it is for now, and we're gonna put just some real inexpensive tops in that wall and that wall, and the kids will all have their workstations that they can make a mess. They can spill paint, they can spill glue, whatever. Not a big deal. They need to make a mess. They need to work on an art project. They need to leave their markers laying out for 3 days. I don't care. This is where they get to do that. Unless, of course, we decide to turn it into an office or something in the future, which we have that option. And in all honesty, we could add, kind of turn that into a suite for Otto as he gets a little older and maybe he wants to live slightly more independent, but can't be fully independent. Forgot to mention this, in the garage here, this particular room is insulated with the house and not so much with the garage, but you can't hardly see it here. But this is actually a dog shower. So there's an elevated shower pan sitting up there. We don't have to bend way over, and all the plumbing and everything. It's hard to see in here because we don't have any light. And let me take you off wide angle. My camera will work with the light a little better. But yeah, that's a dog shower. All right. Because, you know, we have a horse. Cool. Well, let's head upstairs. All right, now we're here to the stairs. Head on up. We have a nice big chandelier that hangs down from the center of the ceiling right down here in the middle of the window. That will be on with one of our main generator systems, so that if we ever have power outages, that one chandelier alone will shed light on the stairs. It'll shed light into this family room up here upstairs. And it will also shed light down into the downstairs. So one light does a whole lot of lighting. So we chose to run that one on the generator, along with a handful of other critical circuits. This is a family room. So when we come upstairs, you know, there'll be a TV there on the wall. We'll have some seating over here on the right. And, you know, we can watch movies, probably a bookcase, things like that here. So this is the master bedroom. So bed. There's our personal door out onto the upper veranda. Fireplace. And the steam shower. So there's where the steam shower. There'll be a bench over there in the corner. Body sprays on the wall, and then an adjustable upright handle, and then a rain head. We have my vanity, her vanity. This will be where the bathtub sits, so it'll get a tub sitting right there. This is where the toilet is, so, you know, if you ever need to know, you can always come in here to the toilet and do what you need to do there, so. So here we are in the closet, so we'll have, you know, shelving and things, and then all kinds of hanging clothes. I'm not really sure how she's got all this planned out. I know it's planned, and I can look up the plans. I'm not gonna. Washer, dryer, stackable in the closet, because it just seems to make sense to me. I want the washer and dryer in the closet. Why not? Oh, this will be a coffee bar. So we got this set up where we'll have our own coffee pot up here. We don't have to run down and deal with the kids. While we're here, let's take a walk out onto the deck. All right, so there's west facing again. Go zoom in a little bit. Let's zoom in 5 times. So this house over here, see that house there? That is almost 3 miles away, and that is right off of South Main and Nixa and Highway 160. There's some new houses they're building there, and there's a white one with a black roof. That's the one you can see from our upper deck. This is a waterproofing system that we're putting in that will it'll funnel all the water off the deck into a gutter that runs along this edge and then down and out, because the bottom side of this deck will get, see, there's a gutter. The bottom side of the deck will get a beadboard painted haint blue and it'll get that beadboard, so kind of be a little more historically correct. All right, so this will be the boys' room. For now, all three of them are going to share a bedroom because we want them to have to put up with each other, and then someday they can have a space in they can make their own bedroom in the basement. 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed, all side by side. Little twins. That's their closet. Oh, these are transoms. So all these transoms go above the doors here. So they'll all go above the doors, and they're operable, so they tilt open and closed. And then they'll get that old-fashioned hardware that runs vertically on the wall. It's old brass hardware. You just slide it up and down, and it tilts the glass in and out. So that'll be kind of neat. Everything upstairs gets a transom and that hardware, including the boys' washer and dryer utility room area. This is a guest room. Yeah, pretty simple. Another awesome view to the west there, and back to the south. So that view to the south is pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that. Closet, nothing fancy. The boys' bathroom. So yeah, you'll get a vanity, mirrors, 3 pendants, toilet. This is the shower. I know everybody's like, a window in a shower. This is actually getting a I don't remember the product. It's a waterproof fabric that's made mostly for outdoor use. I don't know why the name is slipping me right now, but it'll get a drapery that actually closes that off. Architecturally, we couldn't do without that window there because it would have been like a black eye on the face of the house from the outside. So window had to be there, and we thought of a creative ways to just keep the water out of it. So Sunbrella is the name of the fabric manufacturer that makes the outdoor fabric. So it'll get a drapery system made out of Sunbrella fabric that'll kind of close that off and keep that from being a potential issue. How's it going, tile guy? All right, we're gonna head downstairs into the basement here in a second. Okay, off to the basement we go. So into the black hole here. We gotta reach around the corner and find a light switch. We have not. Let's see. There we go. All right. So you come down the stairs here, and then so this will kind of be part of the common area. This area right here. We're gonna it's gonna be a game room eventually. So eventually, we're not gonna finish this out for some years to come. Eventually, this will maybe kind of be a game room, and that'll be a movie theater area. So we can got a projector on the ceiling there, and we can project movies onto the wall with surround sound. And you can be out here. You can kind of watch movies, maybe shoot a game of pool or whatever if we put a pool table, whatever we do. We can do all of that. This is going to get framed in, and it's going to become a kind of a technology closet. So this is going to be where our Wi-Fi router and things like that, our downstairs Wi-Fi router, that is, stuff like that is going to be. Under the stairs, exciting there. A basement utility room. So when the boys grow up and they decide they're going to build a bedroom in the basement, we can eventually put a washer and dryer down here. Hot water heater, water softener if we so choose to do so. This will be a basement bathroom. Like I said, none of this is getting finished out for any time in the near future. That'll be a shower. It's hard to see. Vanity. This could potentially be a bedroom. Someday we will wall this area off. This is the crawl space that goes underneath the breezeway. And it's got all of our mechanical stuff in it. So you can see our HVAC for the lower half of the house is all tucked back in there. So that's fun and exciting. So this can eventually be a boys' room. And then this kid also, man, you're not gonna be able to see anything. Hang on, let me open this door. Shed some light. Oh, it's locked. Who locked the door? All right, so this room right here would eventually be another bedroom for one of the boys as well. Our plan is eventually when one of them says, Dad, I have to have my own room. Well, here's a budget. I'll oversee it and you get to build it. So they'll get to come, you know, make it all happen. Hang the drywall, finish it, sand it, do the trim, carpet, flooring, whatever they choose to do. Of course, with mommy and daddy's approval on everything. So that's the basement. I think that pretty well covers everything inside. I'll get some videos of the outside at a later date just because it's really loud out there with that block saw. Hope you guys enjoyed.